Hello, bam. Yeah, that's me. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is on a new flavor from an already established line that I know most of you already have either tried, know of, sell, or have purchased before. Um, it's a great solid line, especially if you like solid dense clouds and a more of a smoother, creamier flavor vape. That's basically what the line is really known for. But the line is the Milkman Eliquid, and the newest flavor from them is called Hazel, and as it states right here, for your milky clouds. It does come in a 60 ml bottle. That is the size that it's offered in. It is a 3 nic. It's offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. So it's not about how much nicotine is crammed into the juice or how much you can squeeze out of it. It's more about just having it there to have it in case it's needed, but it's more about the quality of the vape, the flavor of the vape, the enjoyment of the vape. Now this, if you go to the milkmaneliquid.com, it will give you the full menu rundown on the company and their flavors. But if you want to purchase it, it's going to shoot you over to the Drip Club, and that's where I was able to acquire this one from. Amazing distribution company. They carry some of the top shelf premium lines that are out on the vaping market right now. Well established reputation, stand by everything that they do, have a lot of passion for what they do, which is why they are who they are. If you own a vape shop, work at a vape shop, deal with a vape shop, things like that, you've come across them. You either have already worked with them, are working with them, or some kind of interaction with them. They are all over the country. So basically this is the bottle, and it is a white coated bottle, and that's to help keep the flavor in and not have it oversteep more than it needs to. But it is full body safety sealed and wrapped, as you can tell right here. So this is a first vape first review. On the back here basically has the size of the bottle, nicotine level. It is a max VG, and that's where the clouds come in. Now that does not mean 100% VG. I've said this before, and people still will ask or reference it or not. Max VG just simply means that's the most amount of VG that will work best for that flavor without changing the style of the flavor that they're going for. It says fresh, pure, delicious for your milky clouds. And then down here is the warning label. It says contains no milk. Is the warning and ingredient labeling here on this side as well. And then there is the logo. Now the boxes are always kind of cool. I mean, they're just simple, but they look like the old style cardboard milk cartons that they used to sell before they went into the plastic recycling ones. But this does have the flavor profile on the side with the Instagram and the website for the Milkman e-liquids. And then there's just a cute little puzzle thing on the back, but it also has the warning ingredient labeling on the back as well. Now the flavor profile for this is a warm hazelnut infused with sweet vanilla cream and topped off with a delightful hint of caramel. So it's meant to be not only sweet, but it's also supposed to have a creamy vape, as the Milkman line is, like I said, it is known for. And it does have the butteriness of the hazelnut, and that is supposed to take center stage. Now, I haven't had a whole lot of hazelnut in my lifetime, so this actually is kind of new and different for me, but it'll be interesting to see. So as I said, we're going to go ahead and pop this open. This is a first vape, first review, as always, and it is going on a fresh cotton wick, as you can see right there, dry cotton, which, as always, is my Texas Tough Cotton. Just works really well for me. You know, I keep talking about it, and I do mention it, but it does. It works best for my style, and it holds up really well under excessive use, especially if you stay on one particular flavor. The main reason why I do like it a lot, though, is the fact that even on a first vape on dry cotton, you get a lot of flavor right off the bat. There is some cotton out there that I've tried that it does take a little bit of vaping to work the juice through the cotton before you get full flavor without getting a bit of a cotton hit to it. I've had less issues in that sense with this. Most of the flavors that I do usually get almost full flavor right off the bat, especially the heavier, creamier ones like this is supposed to be. So this will actually be a good test for that as well. But even on the lighter flavor ones, it hasn't been really bad on the cotton taste of it. It hasn't taken a lot for the juice to work into it. So, but I will put the link into the comment box for the Texas Tough Cotton if you are interested. So I'm going to crack this open. I definitely get the creaminess of the vanilla in there, and I do get a bit of the caramel. Now the hazelnut, like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of experience with it, so I'm not sure how much of an odor it has, whether or not it has to be heated up in any sense, if it's something that's more used in in something, or if it's something that you can basically just deal with by itself. So the bulk of the odor that I get out of the bottle, though, you definitely smell the vanilla and you most definitely smell the caramel. So I'm hoping that the caramel isn't overpowering, just because I'm not a big candy or overly sweet flavor fan. And I am curious about to see how the hazelnut comes through on this vape. So I'm going to do a quick little pre-burn like that. Just get the juice started up a little bit. And then we will go into a vape right now and check out Hazel, one of the new flavors from the Milkman e-liquids distributed by Drip Club. So go ahead and cap that up, and as always, as you can see, I'm at 75 watts. Here we go. As you can see, definitely dense clouds. I mean, if you are a cloud vapor, and that's the part of vaping that you enjoy, you're definitely not going to be disappointed when it comes to this line. Okay, so I got the preliminary vapes out, and like I said, no throat hit, really smooth. I'm just going to take a couple more hits just to make sure that what I'm tasting is the full flavor of it and I'm not missing anything. But this entire line, just in general, if you like the creamier vapes, if you like the thicker vapes, if you're not a fan of throat hits like myself, this definitely is one of the lines to try, because there's absolutely no throat hit, and that was on fresh cotton. No tickle, no scratch, no nothing. I mean, it is as smooth as possible. Okay, so flavor-wise, it's pretty much like the rest of this line. I mean, this flavor is pretty much as on point and rock solid as it should be. You get that really smooth creaminess on the entire undertone of the vape. I mean, it is a truly smooth cream effect. The caramel is just enough on the tail end. I don't really taste it as much as I smell it, but just on the exhale part of it, you get a slight tinge of sweetness from the caramel, which is actually really nice because it's a really nice finish to this. The beginning part of this vape definitely is that more buttery, nutty vape taste, and that's going to be from the hazelnut, but it's not overpowering, especially for people who aren't used to the flavor or are looking for something new to try but are kind of worried that it's going to be really strong. It's not. It's strong enough that you definitely taste the difference in it, as far as knowing that there's supposed to be a specific flavor there, but then it does smooth out into the vanilla cream undertone of it, and then you get that hit of sweetness from the caramel on the end. So overall, it's actually a really nice vape. It's definitely something a little different. So if you're trying to find something outside your safety box, so to speak, but you don't want to go too different or too extreme, something like this would definitely work, because like I said, it does have that little bit of nuttiness difference to it than most creamier vapes, but it's not enough that it's going to totally change the way that you look at, you know, that style of vape. It's definitely different in a good way. So it's changed my view of what I thought it was going to taste like. So that's a good thing in itself. It's definitely something that you can vape all day, especially for people like me who prefer the creamier, more dessert style flavors. Now, it's not really a dessert specifically, but with the caramel in there and the cream undertone, it's going to have more of a dessert feel to it than like a fruity or a cereal flavor, obviously. But definitely check it out. That's at the milkmaneliquids.com. Definitely check them out on Instagram and Facebook. I believe they're on Twitter as well. Their website will direct you back over to the Drip Club, who are the amazing people that I've been able to work with as far as doing the reviews for. Great people all across the board, amazing passion and drive that they have behind themselves and their company, which is why they're one of the top distributing groups in their field. But definitely check them out at dripclub.com. It'll have everything listed on there that they distribute. They're on Instagram, Facebook. I'm pretty sure they're on Twitter as well. They may or may not be on Google as well. I'll also put the link for Texas Stuff Cotton in the comment box. Drip Club, thank you guys so very much for the continuing opportunity and privilege to do reviews for anything that you guys need. It is a huge, huge honor on my behalf. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I'm doing this. So if there's anything you want to know, definitely reach out to me, hit me up, email me, message me, whatever you want to do. If there's a specific video that you're looking for or a line or a flavor that you're interested about, just let me know. I will do everything in my power to make that happen for you guys. But until next time, morning, noon, night, does not matter when. Always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good day, guys.